The village's history is deeply intertwined with mountaineering. Before the mid-19th century, Zermatt was primarily an agricultural community. The first ascent in the Matterhorn was in 1865 and marked a turning point, attracting climbers and tourists worldwide, leading to the development of numerous hotels and facilities. The Hotel Monte Rosa, established during this period, stands as a testament to the village's transformation and continues to welcome guests with its historic charm.
Nestled in the heart of the Swiss Alps, Zermatt is a captivating blend of traditional charm and modern luxury. This picturesque village, situated at an elevation of approximately 5,310 feet, is renowned for its breathtaking views and unique car-free environment. This decision to prohibit internal combustion vehicles was made to preserve the town's pristine air quality and tranquil atmosphere. Instead, residents and visitors navigate the narrow streets using distinctive, boxy electric vehicles, many of which are locally produced by companies like Stimbo. This transition from horse-drawn carriages to electric transport showcases Zermatt's commitment to sustainability and innovation.
The Hinterdorf, or Old Village, features traditional wooden barns and chalets dating back over 500 years, offering a glimpse into the alpine lifestyle of the yesteryears. When we were walking through Zermatt's historic Old Town, we saw these unusual wooden huts raised on what look like giant mushrooms. And no, it's not just a design choice. These are actually century-old granaries and storage barns in the stone. Mushrooms are actually an indigenous solution to a very real alpine problem. Not snow, actually mice. The flat stone discs, called Mausplatten in German, or mouse plates, sit between the wooden structure and its supporting posts to prevent rodents from climbing up and ruining the grain and supplies stored inside. It's a simple but brilliant bit of rural Swiss engineering that worked so well it was used for hundreds of years and is still visible today. There's currently around 30 of these in the historic Old Town in Zermatt, and what makes these structures even more fascinating is how durable they've proven to be. Many of them are over 500 years old, built from sun-darkened larchwood that's naturally resistant to rot and pests. The rocks below not only stop mice, they also help elevate the granaries above the deep winter snow that allowed airflow and prevent moisture buildup. This design is unique to the Valais region of Switzerland, and while you might see versions of this in other alpine villages, Zermatt has clearly preserved them exceptionally well. It's like walking through living museums of mountain survival strategies, clever, mindful, and built to last. This strip of houses, you could just clearly tell how old this wood is. It almost feels like I'm a pilgrim or something.
Yeah, we are right near Hotel Gablehorn, I believe. So if you just
and
walk
the church,
up that alley,
and the church.
Yeah, if you walk up that alley, I mean, this is amazing. I mean, you're shaded, which really helps us out because we're really
our faces are just
But yeah, no, this place is beautiful.
And then right here, there's like, boom, 5-star hotel with like a piano and violin set up. Like, this is the craziest mix between extremely old and extremely nice, like a few feet away from each other.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
Lauterbrunnen and stuff, you get the extremely old, just like those cottages and stuff like that. But the luxury hotels are very far away. Here it's just, wow, look at this. It's actually so good. Red. Look at that red. This red. This red.
Oh my gosh. There's nothing like eating spicy stuff though.
We could have, obviously, if we would have done this trip on the spot, we would have changed a lot of the places that we could have went to if we weren't stuck on a strict itinerary and schedule. You know, we have to be in every single place for a certain amount of days because that's just how we planned it, to save money and to save stress. But Zermatt is making me rethink that whole logic, because this is definitely the coolest place we've ever been to, especially when considering these Swiss or Austrian or German, whatever, mountain towns. Overall, mountain town, Zermatt, by far the coolest.
Yeah.
It has all of the old wooden lodges. It has the coolest mountain in the world. It has these little tiny cars. It has an insane like party scene, it looks like,
Yeah.
and just hip culture. Like, I don't really know what to call it. And like, again, really old houses, just the perfect lodging, skiing, mountain town.
Yeah, yeah.
The environment here is so, you know,
Like laid back,
yeah,
I feel.
laid back, friendly. I don't know. I mean, you know, there's live music going on. Everyone's outside. Everyone's at the bars on the corner with all their ski equipment, like playing a bunch of music. This place is amazing. Zermatt, best place on earth by far. Sophia just kind of mentioned that it's definitely a car-free town where there's just these little like buggies.
It's a worker. It's just
yeah, it's workers or like taxis and stuff like that. Right now we're hiking up to the main iconic viewing point of the city.
And all postcards.
Yeah.
So definitely excited. From the main city center, I believe it was only like a 15-minute walk. So the only hard part is now to
Just walking up all these steps.
incline.
Also in Zermatt, you just notice a million bikes. There's definitely a huge bike and obviously ski culture going on. The worst part for us right now is basically that we need to take the last train that goes back to Lauterbrunnen is 7 p.m. and currently it's about 6. So, you know, 30 minutes to an hour to visit the whole town when we're saying it's our favorite town of the whole trip and we only have an hour. So it's like, ugh, so annoying. I mean, I know we sound spoiled just being here in general, but it wasn't hard it wasn't easy to get to this point. It's not like we just like flew here and we're staying in like a 5-star hotel. Like,
Yeah.
it takes a lot to go to these places. But do we come back tomorrow? Probably not, even though I really want to.
Yeah, I would really want to. I'm really sad that we can't, because I feel like a lot of our favorite places,
We always leave
never,
too
yeah,
soon.
we never spend a lot of time there, so
But yeah, look at this.
definitely sucks.
Oh my God.
It also sucks that our phones are dead, so we really can't take a lot of photos, which I
Yeah.
guess helps, but you know, you gotta take a lot of photos here.
Yeah, the Matterhorn is actually so huge in person. And when you're like walking through these like alpine lodges and then boom, a corner comes and you see the Matterhorn, exactly what's gonna happen right now. Oh my God. It's so much bigger in person. You have to come here. If we were to recommend one place, Zermatt, by far, by far, by far,
This is a 10.
by far. I said 9.9, but yeah, I gotta go
Okay.
10. I gotta go 10. I gotta go 10. Just, oh my God. You can't describe it, bro. And just look at this river. Wow.